Hey, what's going on, guys? Kieran, fingers crossed. Welcome back to the Sealed Only League. Before we get started, hit that like button. Really appreciate it. All 30 of you that watch the Sealed Only League videos. Yeah, we're actually going back to Cyber Dragon. So, Absolute Duelist is like quite far ahead, and by numbers I probably could catch him, but it's breaking my heart having to play like a subpar Droidtron, and I don't know, I just fancy playing something different. We can play Yugioh as well if we want, because we opened 3 structure decks for an episode, but we're going to go back to Cyber Dragon. Thanks to the new Cyber structure deck. It just made it way easier to play. You can actually summon some shit now because the machine duplication was like almost impossible to get. It was only in Mago, and I couldn't open like forever amounts of Mago just to get machine duplication. Like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna be decent. But yeah, we're going back to Cyber Dragon. Super buzzing for this one. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys. So mentioning in my intro, we've got 3 of these to open. Excited for that. I'm gonna put everything on this nice mat. Beautiful mat. Feels so good. We've also got a couple of legendary duelists. The promo I made sure I kept face down. There's not really, I can't think of a promo that is useful, but there's Cyber Dragon stuff in this. Where's the Fusion Eternity Dragon, I think it is. We've got the Harpy dice, and then of course, again, I don't know why I got these, but we got some mega packs to open. But again, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna use, because it's all like Tri-Brigade, Virtual World. Cross-up Designated just won't be good. I can't even think, like, there's just not much in here that is actually helpful. So yeah, I don't know why I decided to spend the money like that. We will have a virtual open as well. We're going to be opening like the Cyber Dragon Legendary Dragon deck. I'll show you what's in that briefly on the computer. Because I'm not paying like £60 to get that £20 deck. It just doesn't make sense. But let's kick off with the promo. Blue Eyes Chaos. So not gonna lie, that's kind of okay. Like, if we decided we wanted to play Droidtron again, then we can use this if we wanted to play. But little trick, guys, always open. It's easy. Easy. So I've already kind of like, I've already kind of like decided on how my deck's gonna be. I've watched like a few builds and stuff like that. Like, Yassine obviously is very good with Cyber Dragon, so I watched like a few of his builds of what he does, and I can see like this is a one-off, that's a one-off. I'll obviously put that in. Maybe these for banner, because I've probably got room. Horizon is obviously in. Hertz. I don't know about Fusion Deployment. Maybe it could be Infinite Impermanence. No. I already have some of this because obviously we opened the structure deck at the very beginning. We don't have an Ashta though. Yeah, we opened some of this at the very beginning, so we have a lot of this. One edge. Did it go past it? No. Yeah, these ones like just shit. Heal is obviously good because it can search us our realm, and Realm gets us Chimera, Chimera gets us our Power Bond, and we can go for the OTK. So hopefully it throws a few people off. Dizakir is obviously not good. Cyber Eternal, no. We've already got these, we've already got that. Overload Fusion, I think we need that one. We don't have. Got this, got Machine Dupe, we obviously need 3 of those. Yeah, like all these cards. If we wanted to play Trap, we've obviously got like Paleozoic, we've got a few others that we got recently, like Compulse and stuff. Chimera Tech Over Dragon is pretty good. So I'll check on what machine is that. Can you fusions? So we'll read that. I think that's like a Contact Fusion. That Power Bond we got recently as well, and Overload Fusion. So obviously we've got 3 of these, yeah. Like we've got 3 structure decks to open. So you get them like 3 for 25 or something like that. So pretty good. Yeah, that's it for those. We'll sort everything else out. And let's crack on with the packs straight away. So they're all in the middle, aren't they? So Legendary Boy Stone, no. Photon Vanisher, I don't think we can play stuff like that. Abyss, Populated 3, Malefic Blue Eyes, Abyss, Dragon Spirit White, Happy Star, Blue Eyes, ah, there you go, Eternity Dragon, and Crossroads, Cyber, Harpies. I don't think anything, Harpies, no. I'm not going to be using any of that stuff. Galaxy Wizard, Dragon Shrine, Harpy Lady 1, Harpy's Pet, Baby Dragon, Mausoleum White, Abyss Script, Abyss Actor, Super Express Bullet Train. That's pretty cool actually that we got that. I don't know if we can make a 10. Because we actually got, so we got a lark card and they still had, at the shop they had, what was it called? The like, Super Dreadnought thing. I've put it in my binder now because I didn't think I'd use it, but yeah, I've got access to that, so like potentially if we can get another 10, but I don't know what. Roxrose Dragon, no, we're not going to be able to use that. Blue Eye Solid, no. Lunar Light, Balloon, Machine, what's this? Information Revival, Merciful Machine Angel, Rose Witch, and Lunar Fusion. So realistically, we're only going to be using that. So adding it to our Cyber Dragon stuff though, like we basically got our Cyber Dragon deck now, and this stuff is just a bonus. Checking that the camera's going alright. Goki, Liver Seal, Lantern Shark. Shout out the Freaky Fish guy. Execution of the contract was this. Reveal watch. What? Reveal watch. Oh, it said then equip before the ritual spell. Code to equip, but no, we can't play that, can't play that. Durandal. We're not playing Infinite, but if you guys haven't seen, I've got an Infinite deck profile, so watch out for that. Fiendish Portrait, what's that thing? Target. With the same name from your deck, what is your deck? Shuffling. I don't know if we can do that. Ooh. Talents. Let's go. We can use that. Oh, Flare. We can't use it though. Metal Cruncher, it's a machine. You have to use Fs. Charles! Gagaboy, Elfie Puppy, Rookie, Elfie. Sure. Oh. Well, the flare's just a special, right? Just use it as a special summon. Easy enough. That's a 10, right? Is that a machine? Or maybe we can use that with Super Express Bullet Train. Is it 10? No, it's not. We can't use that. Never mind. Agnister, 9 lives. Velvet Fire, Frolishing Frolic, Witchcrafted Jenny, Super Heavy Samurai. I think we can use that. Got Titan Osada. That could be good if we're playing the trap version. Grave Digger's Trap Hole. Oh, sure. Wait, what? Oh, that's kind of annoying that we got Fusion. Like, that could have been something else. Drill. Yo, that's... Oh, that's a 5. We can use that. Yo, that's crazy. Like, I just took the packs out of the tins, so they're probably jumbled up, so I'll probably put it's probably from both 2 different tins, but the fuck, man. I forgot this was in here. I'll take it, I guess, but I don't know if should we put it in? I don't know. Rose, Salaman, great. Gravity. If we go to Yugioh, we can use that. Artillery, Botaniclad, Punishment. Not that we can use these actually. Well, if we go to Yugioh, we can use these cards. It's nice to have another hand trap. Basically, a third Veiler. We can't make a freeze. Change the Dark Road Trial Brigade. Dogmaticism. That's so weird. Oh, maybe I should have been opening packs from the beginning. I'm having good luck now. Bellcat Fire, Goku Guts, Witchcrafter, AIQ, Growth Looker, Okami. That's a machine war. That's just a special one. That's a special and a board wipe. I remember that one. Analyzer, we're not playing rocks. Albaz, Alpha, another fusion to pump off. Like, I can't complain because I've got 2 talents, but what the fuck is this? What is this? I don't need this. We've got 3 now. Brigands. I suppose, oh, maybe we can play like a little weird Albaz deck. No, Albaz and all these shenanigans. Gurki, Dogmatic Nation, Jack in the Hands, no. 2 more packs to go. Disposable learning device. Sure. AI, Ring Bozo, Witchcrafter, Uzi, Witchcrafter. You can't use that. Uni for Evo. Yeah, we did get one. What? What is going on? So, we got 2 talents. We got 2 alphas, and we got 2 fusion deployment. What is going on? What? These are like, I'm not complaining. Like, the 2 talents are good, but that's shit, man. These secrets could have been something else. Could have got an Ecclesia. Could have got a nice Apicalone, or no, something else. No, fair enough. Ecclesia. Raider's Wing, Vespancito, Millionite. Blizzard actually is something that no one really plays spells, but that could have been something that was potentially good. Kismet Kaku. You can just you can just summon that if there's an extra monster on. So that I can just use as an extender. Can make a what's his name? Sega special summon this. Oh, that could have been Parallel Exceed. Oh, could you imagine if I got a couple of Parallel Exceeds? Flourishing Frolic. AI, TAI, Katachi, Jekyll Bolan, Madonna. Warning Point, again, that's probably good if we're going to play the trap version. X-Way, I think that's just banner based. Oh my days, how? Maximus, Cross Sheep. Wow, mate. How does this make sense? How? So I got 2 tins, yeah. The lady picked them for me. And so essentially, out of the 2 tins, I got the fucking same shit. So these are in 1 tin, these in another tin. How, man? How? I'm kind of half tempted to fuck all that shit. Fuck all this off. Fuck all the Cyber Dragon stuff off, because I love Albaz. I think Albaz is cool. I'm half tempted to just not play Cyber Dragon now and play this. I mean, we kind of have everything, didn't we get, yeah. I mean, like, I couldn't even get these for something else. for a different series that I'm doing. I mean, that's a little core right there, isn't it? Super poly his stuff away. Try and get the Albion. I think I actually have one of the Albion dragons, to be honest. I got it when I opened like Nova Drop, so whoa, it's interesting. Certainly interesting. But we'll stick with what we said. So all these cards, look at all these ultras that we can't use. Joke. So right, let's get into the last part of the open, and then I'll construct the deck, and we'll try to go from there. So let's get into it. So guys, for some reason I can't find where my voice recording of this part is, but yeah, so I'm having a voice recording now just as I'm uploading it, I guess, or editing, whatever. But yeah, you can see here we're going to open the legendary dragon decks, but only the Cyber Dragon deck. We don't have enough to have like all three. Quite pricey to get the dragon decks. I don't know why. Konami needs to reprint it, maybe. Like, it would be quite helpful. But yeah, we're going to open the Cyber Dragon, just the Cyber Dragon one. Yeah, just to get the fusions. It's easier to get the fusions like that just by opening one of these decks. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. When I first started playing Cyber Dragons, I should have just cracked one of these open before. But yeah, so this video might be like, this part might be a little bit out of place, like, because obviously I'm speaking over, but obviously I'll try to pair it up as much as I can. But obviously here we can see the Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon, which is obviously just a good contact fusion fusion monster. As we go down through them, obviously whatever the fuck I was saying before, I was explaining whatever this is. I don't remember, to be honest, it was so long ago. But yeah, hopefully I'll start scrolling down. I'm obviously just yabbering away the way that I am right now, I guess. Here we go, finally starting to scroll down. What could I possibly be saying about that Cyber Dragon, honestly? But yeah, obviously you can see that we're going to open now. I'll probably speed this bit up, because obviously I was just absolutely chewing your ears off in this bit. Alright, so now we're kind of at a bit where I can actually, the only bit that we were here for, the Chimera Tech Over Dragon, the Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, which is obviously very good, and my Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. So obviously they're basically what we've opened this for, just for those, because we have access to everything else that we've just seen. But yeah, we'll add those to the deck, and then let's just get into the deck edit. Okay guys, so I've got the deck profile for you all ready. I will just say shout out to Yassine, because I'll put a picture up now. A lot of this is taken from his Cyber Dragon build. Some of the cards I don't have, and I've had to swap those out and put in cards I do have, or cards I would like to play instead. Because obviously I don't have like Legionnaire, Galaxy Soldiers, I don't have those cards for the sealed only, so I've had to take those out and replace them with things. So yeah, like, shout out to Yassine, and yeah guys, give it a watch. I'll put the link to his video down in my description, so that you guys can see it and listen to him explain it. He plays Cyber Dragon way more than me, and he knows way more. That's why I went to his channel to have a little look, which is awesome, realistically. But without further ado guys, let's get into the profile. Okay guys, so this is actually the second time I'm trying to record this because of my fucking shitty camera. Let me adjust it a little bit more. There we go. Right. So, as I said a moment ago, I finally finished the deck. We're going to play, obviously, Cyber Dragon go second. And we're just going to try and just go Cyber Dragon smash, realistically. I I could have done other things because I've got extenders like Crusaders and stuff like that, so I could have climbed up into like Boral Sword, but yeah, we opted for this version, and we'll get into it. So 3 Cyber Dragons. So 3 Cyber Dragons, we're going for those. I chose this art, I think it looks the coolest. It's kind of nice as well that we've got cards from the old structure deck and this structure deck in this, because obviously core is a super in the old one, so we're playing 3 core, add a spell trap. Then we've got Hertz. Hertz is a good way. Is another good card to help when we send it to grave from Rampage if we can. 1 Nashter and 1 Veer. Veer is special summon to help you chain block for that. Got 1 Chimera, one of the new cards in the new structure deck. This is going to discard, you discard a spell trap to add power bond. We play a lot of spells and traps as well, so you're always going to have something. Got 3 Claw. Claw, just you discard it to add a Cyber Dark spell or trap. Then for our removal, we're playing 1 Jizukiru, playing just the 1 because we can search for it with Cyber Repair Plant. And then we are playing 2 Alpha. I wasn't sure about Alpha, and it's kind of shit that we got 2. We could have got some other things, I don't know what, but we could have got some other things. But yeah, we can special this, bounce something, and then we can special it again, which kind of potentially could force out your opponent to do some bits. Then for the last monsters, we've got 2 Skull Monster and 1 Ash. I took out the Veilers and the Ghost Bell because they just weren't helping us, and this is obviously very good against, they use a lot of, this is good against Virtual World and the Machina for that stupid fucking Citadel. But that's it for the monsters. Let's go into the spells. I'm trying to get through this quick because I don't want my camera to die, and also I don't want to bore you guys with too much. I've got 3 Cyber Emergency. Everyone knows what Cyber Emergency does, just add you a Cyber Dragon or a Light Machine Monster. We've got Machina Deployment, so if we're forced to go first, we need to hope that we open this and Core. So normal summon Core, use this, get 2 more Cyber Dragons, then we can make Infinity and might just have some fun. Then we've got Cyber Dark Realm and Cyber Dark Horizon. Yeah, got these. This is like the new one that gives you an extra normal summon, which is good. An easy way to get into Sega, which is nice. Got Cyberload Fusion, Overload Fusion, Cyber Repair Plan, obviously the 1 Power Blonde that we add from Chimera. Just double check that everything's still on camera, yep. And then we've got 1 Mystic Mine and 1 Called by the Grave. Obviously Called by the Grave is, I think it should be staple. I know when it was a 3, everyone played 3. But when it went down to 1, some people weren't playing it. Why? It's just such a good one-off. I just don't understand. I think it's amazing. And then it seems silly to say that I wasn't sure about playing talents, but it either is going to allow me to draw 2 if I brick, or most people activate something on your turn, so it'll either be able to draw 2 or I'm taking someone's monster. We're not realistically going to look at hand because like we want to OTK. So yeah, that's why I did that. We just got to be careful because sometimes we can get locked into machines. 3 Twin just to clear the back row, and then the last 3 is Infinite Impermanence. So yeah, Infinite Impermanence is pretty good. Against Absolute Duelist we can actually be quite smart because he normally ends with 2 monsters on the field. So we can negate his monster and then make sure that we can just negate his monster. I was going to say something stupid, don't worry. But yeah. Well, I thought my camera went off again, I was about to absolutely cough. Right. Oh, damn, I feel tired today, man. I'm working long shifts. But damn. Right. Extra deck. We're playing 1 Cyber End Dragon. I doubt we'll make it, but if we can make it, we will do it. I like to play it. I like to just have fun if I can. And if we can make it, I certainly will. We've got 1 Cyber Eternity Dragon. We've got 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And then 1 Mega Fleet. So obviously these 2 are really good for just fusion and stuff away. Like Frostelias and Yugioh. This one will be better Chimera Fortress Dragon will be good against what's his name? Absolute Duelist. Then we got Rampage, is obviously good for OTKs. We've got Chimera Overdragon, we have one, so may as well just put it in. We've got one Nova and one Infinity. It's difficult for us to make because we don't have Galaxy Soldiers. If we had Galaxy Soldiers, these would be way better, but we don't. We've got one Almirage, one Linkuriboh, Pentastag, like if we want to. We've got Liner, Boral Sword, and then of course Yugioh as our final extra deck monster. Yeah, pretty, like some of these cards would not be in here, like Pentastag, Liner would probably not be in here. Maybe not Linkuriboh, but I don't have much else to add, so like it is what it is, unfortunately. Then into our extra deck, so some cards are like good and some cards are just bad. So like we've got these two. This is a special summon if I want to, if I feel like I can, or it's easy. And then we've got Gizmek Okami, which is a board wipe, which is pretty good. That will really force out them to do something about it. Then we've got two Veiler, one Ghost Mourner that we got, and one Ghost Spell for hand traps. Then the last two monsters are two more Jizukiru, just in case we really want to make sure that we draw it, because say like Absolute Duelist has finally got his Verte. I don't think he does, I think he opened tins. So just imagine if he summoned Dragoon, we would want to side these in to make sure that we could clear that Dragoon. Then the last card, so we've got Regeki, Dark Hole, just to like clear stuff. Monster Reborn, I just put this in here because if I feel like I just need another extender, then I'll just put this in. That's basically the only reason, really. Like, I had room as well, I don't have much anyways. One Chalice, and then a free traps, Royal Decrees, and a Red Reboot. Potentially against Absolute Duelist, we have to sort this in like straight away, because if we feel like we can OTK, having these and some Twin Twisters to easily be able to OTK by like shutting down his traps will be absolutely amazing. And then obviously these are for if we're going to go second. Yeah, if we're going to go second. First, if we're going to go first, sorry. We'll put those in just to stop the trap decks that we face. But that's it for the deck profile, guys.